I am Bryce Wilson, and I was the chief editor. I was also a actor. I played the main role of Arvik, who was the evil guy's henchman in the movie. Thomas Destiny is what I would call our first attempt in trying to make a decent quality feature-length film from just a bunch of high school kids, or kids just right out of high school. And I believe we actually did a really good job in pulling it off. Thomas Destiny is about a group of people who kind of meet in under unfortunate circumstances, and they're just given choices that they kind of have to make. Especially the main character, he has to make a choice on whether he wants to fulfill his own desires or if he wants to sacrifice his own desires to help pretty much the other people around him. So
I don't want to be a guardian. I just want to go home.
There's a lot of good comedy in it, but at the same time it's got a really good storyline and moral to it too. Most of my experience was in the office editing the video that was coming in pretty much almost weekly from the rest of the production staff. So I wasn't on location very much, but I really love editing, and that's kind of my love in film. So that's pretty much my favorite part. I would say the least favorite experience would be probably when the production got too large for my computer to handle, and it was just starting to cause lots of problems, and I thought we were going to lose the whole movie, but luckily enough, things came through. I'd say my favorite scene was probably the dream sequence. Just basically because that's where I got to kind of showcase some of my talent in putting kind of special effects and editing techniques into the movie. Especially the old Western scene. After doing that scene, it kind of made me want to do maybe just a Western scene or a Western movie altogether. But I think that scene was pretty good.
I'm taking you out, Cactus Pete.
I would say my favorite character would probably be the Druid. Basically because the Druid's character, you couldn't trust him.
We shall resupply in Zombieville.
Are you sure that's safe?
Yeah, Green Dude agrees with me. See?
It brought a lot of comedy and humor to the movie, especially in times where, it was kind of dark and you didn't know if the main character would pull out of it, but the Druid would always come back with some funny remark that would just kind of, lift your spirit a little bit. How about so?
Thomas! Zombieville's been overrun with zombies! Shut up!
I would say, I think the main thing that stands out is the fact that all of us had the diligence to continue working on this project, even though it was hard work. None of us were getting paid for it, but we all continued with it. We all stuck with it, and over a year and a half of time, we pulled through and we got the movie out, and it was a good production.
I got paid, by the way.
So did I.
I get paid.
I think you were the only one who didn't, right?
I did the hardest work.
We paid the extras, man.
We paid the green dude. He doesn't even exist.
His own separate bank.
I want a
account.
lawyer.